Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody there? Hello, hello. Well, I've got to start off with some bad news that I won't get an echo. Sorted. Well, good to see you all piling into the room. A little bit of bad news. Unfortunately, I think Jasmine is took ill this morning. I'm not sure whether she'll be on a bit later, so I'm keeping an eye on my Facebook, ready to give her a shout when she's about. But when I went over the shop today, she wasn't there, and I think she's ill. So, but anyway, we'll just chill out as usual. What is Owl doing in here? Owl. And hi, Penny Callie, Milo Walker. Yeah. So if she doesn't respawn, then I'll post a link and you can go and post on her page and tell her get well. So a couple of things happened this week. Really interesting thread on Facebook. I'm gonna have to go back and find it, but it was a really horrific battery explosion, which looks like, I think it happened a year ago, but the person's looking to do some kind of class action type thing. So I'm going to try and find this in my Facebook feed, which is the quickest way to find out. Let's have a look at my feed. Activity log. Here we are. Basically, he's looking for other people who's bought eFest batteries in a local shop. But this guy is named is Adrian Norman. He's no relation to me, thank goodness, because this is just stupid. But basically, let me get some pictures up on the screen for you. This one picture actually is a bit graphic. I do apologise in advance. If you're squeamish, you might not want to see this, but I'll move over and you can see. Okay, so basically, the guy put a battery in his pocket. He said it was in the mod. Originally, he was implying that it was in the mod. But basically, this is the damage that the battery has done, which is very gruesome, you've got to say. It's yeah. It's not very nice, is it?
It doesn't look real.
What?
It doesn't look real.
No, it doesn't look real. But yeah, that's basically what's happened. And yes, indeed. So this is apparently an eFest battery, and the eFest battery was actually bought with a Subox Nano, which is where my big question comes in. My big question is, he's even got a picture of the battery, so he's putting an eFest 35 amp high drain battery, and he says it's caused this damage. At first he implied that it was in the Subox Nano. It is. I'll take it off the screen. It is bad. He did kind of say that was the combination he bought. The price of being an idiot. Yeah, so questions were asked. And the first post was, Help needed. Please share. I'm looking for anyone who lives in and around the Newport area who may have purchased a vape or battery from a shop in Newport Town Centre. I cannot name the shop at present. If you have purchased one of these devices, the eFest Purple battery in particular, please contact me through Facebook. Thank you. So he's got that picture. He's got a picture of the Subox Nano box, and he's got a picture of an eFest battery that he's taken basically from stock pictures. He hasn't put a picture of the actual battery, which is interesting, but the implication was that it was inside the mod. Then after further questioning, they kind of saying, well, we don't need to know about the mod, it's mainly the battery that we got issues with, which really wound me up. So I started asking questions like, can we see a picture of the mod that was damaged? And basically they wouldn't say, they wouldn't show a picture of the mod. And when I said, can you show us the mod, mate? He replied, it's the battery that's the important, mate. The shop in question is denying selling the brand, so I need to find someone else who got one from them. So I've gone on like I've gone in like a hound saying, you know, I said, no, you implied the battery failed in the mod. Do you have a picture of the damaged mod? Or was the battery not in the mod when you did this? And his girlfriend came in and said, hi, we only need clarification that the said shop sold the batteries, thanks. I said, no, because if it wasn't in the mod, i.e. the mod has nothing to do with it, then it's misleading, plus brings into question battery misuse and battery care. Time to put up or shut up, buddy. My bet now is on the keys and battery in one pocket, and that's what I think. He's put his keys in his pocket with his battery in it, and it's gone pop. So no answer. Still waiting for your response, and more info, Adrian, or you make yourself look rather stupid, which he is. Somebody said clever. Somebody else said, with you on this, Chris Norman, people need to learn battery safety. Things don't explode for no reason. Yeah. They're using someone else's photos. This was ages ago. Not showing pictures of the mods. Jesse had a battery loose in his pocket, which is dangerous itself. There's been no response. No response from this guy now. So people are saying, have you got this battery? No. Have you got this battery? No. I used to have eFest batteries. I've got a couple about you. I don't use them that much anymore because mainly they're because they've got all these new lovely Sonys and Samsungs, you know, and the LGs. But essentially, there's nothing wrong with eFest batteries, and this is what I was trying to say to the guy. You know, if it's not in a mod, then there we are. So I said, can we see the mod, or was it just the battery that caused this in your pocket? And a response was, lady above said, it was just the battery, not the unit itself. So I said, so basically, he had his battery in his pocket with his car keys. What an idiot. And strangely enough, there hasn't been many more comments. Other than, my guess is a loose battery in a pocket with coins or keys that shorted. And basically, there's no justification from it. Yep, user error. I wonder what that noise was then.
The invisible person you have in your shows, you know?
So. Yeah, so it goes on and on and on and on. And everybody's pitching in. And there's been a lot more posts since. Everybody's basically saying, you're an idiot. And there's like 100 comments on this thing. Batteries should be sold with a free case, need I say more? A lot of the time batteries are just sold when they're putting the mods, and they put in the mods when people buy something, they set them up, you know? The battery exploded when not connected to the device. Yeah. So, I'm going to put a link to this thread. So if anybody wants to read and comment, then feel free. So this is the guy's public post. So, you know, it is a public post, so it deserves public comment. Yeah, I've seen something like that, Matt. It's ridiculous.
Chunk,
Hello?
do you have any
Pardon? Any of these? Oh, you want some nail varnish, do you?
Got a nude one, please.
Nude?
Yeah. The nude one.
I don't know about nude. Pink?
Yeah, that one. Thank you.
You don't want the blues?
Get down. Does anyone want a dog? Does anybody want a dog?
Does anybody want a dog?
I'd like to kill this one. Get down.
Anyway. More and more people are posting on this. Anyway, good to see everybody this evening. I have been getting some flavourings. I've done my
Shut up.
well, my phone on that.
No. No.
So what I've been doing, I've been buying flavourings because I was sat here and I got like lots of flavouring and stuff, tons of VG and PG, and I thought, right, I just made up a load of Flavour Boss, and I also made up some Dark Star strawberries and cream. So this is Flavours Apprentice strawberries and cream, fine on its own, really strong flavouring. If you like strawberries and cream, Flavour Apprentice strawberries and cream on its own is cracking. With a little bit of Bavarian cream, just a smidge, gives it a bit more richness. So I've been making up some flavours. So What have I done? Strawberry and peach bubblegum. That's the one I started off with. I made this the other day. Then I made some blue raspberry cotton candy. That was a straight blue raspberry cotton candy. But I started off buying some real flavours. The company's called Real Flavours. Wedding plans are going well.
Shh. Don't say the W word.
What?
Don't say the W word. Mention the wedding. This is Chunk's
The wedding?
best.
It is.
Oh, take, please. You know, busy.
That's the 13th. 4th. There we are. That's
Okay.
okay.
Shush, please.
So 15 left. So everything's sorted. I think. It is. It is.
Are you sure?
Believe me,
about
it
that?
says, look,
Can
there.
you?
There.
Oh, look what you've got. Have you got a wedding countdown? That's cool. That is cool.
Yes. So this is the countdown to the precise moment in time.
Woohoo! When you're no longer a free man. Shh.
Not that I'm a free man now, but I'll be even less free.
Oh, excuse me? Shut up.
Marriage is a beautiful thing. It's a celebration of true love.
It is.
Blech. Oh dear. You have to sing for that.
No. Seriously, does anybody want a dog?
Yeah, does anyone would buy a yappy dog?
Jeez Louise.
What?
Oh,
Rachel Morris is watching Rio Ferdinand.
yes, she is.
What?
Yeah.
Where?
On the BBC. He lost his wife.
He lost his what?
He lost his wife. And he's now parent. He's mum and dad.
Oh.
So they've done a documentary.
Ah, okay. So flavourings, yeah. So I bought a load of flavourings, of various straight flavourings, some pre-mixed, and I've just been having some fun with it, you know. But what I have noticed, I'm a lucky man. Yeah, she can sing as well, apparently.
Find out at the wedding, won't we, love?
So DIYing, I've been DIYing, and I didn't realise how strong that Flavour Apprentice's pancake is. 4 mil of Flavour Apprentice pancake. Makes it smell like maple syrup. It's a very, very strong flavouring. And I didn't think it was going to be that strong, see.
Stop.
But I followed it up with some Bavarian cream and some vanilla bean ice cream and also some lemon Sicily, all at 3%. So there's not a lot of flavour in this. There's, how much is that? 9. It's about 14%, which isn't a lot, but you can see that how dark this is. That it gets the darkness from the pancake. So I think what I'm going to have to do is split it and cut it back.
Stop it. Get down. Stop it.
Ooh. Oh, that sounds pretty good.
Stop.
So, that's quite a good price. Anyway, I'm going to put up a link in a sec. Let me check this up. $4.99 for 50 mil. Okay, so I'm going to put a link up. Okay, so the company is Tomorrow Vape. I haven't heard of them, but their juice looks quite cheap. They do a lot of discounts. They do discounts for over $70. First order is 12% off. Birthday gift is 25% off. They do military and veteran discounts, disability discounts. What? And they do, as I said, they do 50 mil from $5.99, which is rather cheap. Unicorn tears.
They're blue.
Unicorn tears.
They're blue.
Oh, unicorn tears. So they do have unicorn tears. Max VG. So they do 50 mil for $5 or 120 mil for $11. Or they'd even do a massive 240 mil.
Stop. Get
They
down.
do a 240 mil plastic bottle for $20.
I'm gonna douche you.
But the 120 mil bottle, and you can decide whether you want extra shots as well.
Go on.
So, with double shots, unicorn tears, 120 mil bottle is $14. That's a good price. Worth looking at, I think. I'm also going to be stalking my my order from a sample box, which was shipped on the 22nd, and it's departed processing centre in London, terminal location in London, departed. So this should be on its way rather close now. Don't you just love stalking vape mail? No, that is a US shop, Penny. Yeah, that's a US shop. Okay, so it's departed London processing facility. Currently in transit to the destination, so hopefully I'll get this before the weekend. Yeah, I was gonna order from Yale like quite a while ago, but I never got around to it. And I don't know why. I think it was because all the other prices of juice came down, and obviously they're competing with, you know, T-Max and, you know, the cheaper juices there. I mean, I've got. Let me show you this. Is this something you'd have a giggle at? So, I've been ordering from T-Max, and I've got this tick list of juices I've had from them and which ones I haven't had yet. So, you know, yeah, you've got like the juices there to get in bulk. But yeah, I've gone through this list. I think I must have bought about half of the stock. Not half of the stock. Half of the options. Half of the flavours for T-Max range.
Okay.
I mean, there are flavours on there that I will not buy because I just don't like the flavour, which are like watermelon type ones, if there's any on there. I just don't do melon. Melon is not for me. What was that? I don't do melons.
Oh, sorry.
Can you leave your melons out of this? Oh dear me. Is it the peanut? Is it the white chocolate peanut butter? I think I've got that somewhere. It's a nice juice. Nice. $500ml bottles. Oh, that's not too bad. What's the price of a 500ml bottle? I mean, that's a big butthole. I mean, what I do nowadays is buy flavourings and PG and VG and Nick and make out the big litres, you know? And like these, the Boss Shots, $55. Are you not DIYing yet, Brittany? I've realised I lost another bottle now, and then this is going to get my OCD running. The BFB I bought last week, I've lost my Gorilla bottle somewhere. Great. where I need a bigger desk. No, it's not there. I bet I've just dropped it somewhere. Very, very frustrating. But I have so many bottles about the place, it's ridiculous anyway, so... The dark screen. Have you changed to dark? Yeah, it's always the way. When I come back, if I'm going somewhere, I dump all my stuff. So you thought about DIY in Brittany? Or we thought about finding an alternative? Okay, so I fear it has gone. Good job I bought 240ml of it. Oh, get in. Orders in transit. It is a bit annoying, but it's more of my OCD because I'm like, where's this bottle? Where has it gone? No, it's probably still in my trousers from the other day. Or maybe not. So what is your favourite flavour that you buy in bulk, Brittany? Not if it stated DIY, you're knocked up and have been in and out of hospital. Been knocked up. You're knocked up as in you're expecting.
Oh, snap.
Fruits and tobaccos. Okay. I'm going to give this a go. So it's been there for a week now.
That's you.
Hmm? What?
What's that matter about?
You are? What? Sorry, slight bit of interference. Yeah, she's 26 weeks.
Oh, isn't it just a joyous time? Feel your pain.
Mrs. Chunks is how many weeks?
50.
15 weeks. And she's loving it, loving it, loving it.
Oh, yeah. Woo.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Right.
A combination of oh.
And drink.
Yes, please.
One.
Oh. So this is the pancake man. It's Thank you.
Oh, I'm
So 26 weeks. So at what point does it start easing slightly?
doesn't.
It doesn't.
Right, you. I've had enough already. John, can you start your dog up, please?
Tink. Cut it.
What? No. All gone. Stop it. Not anything. Stop it.
Congratulations on your pregnancy.
Oh.
She wasn't planning on having any more after her daughter Sophia was born in June 2016.
Oh, whoa.
Hmm?
That was a quick one, man.
Well, things are like happen, don't they, when they're not planned?
They do, darling. They do. It's meant to be, it will happen.
If it's meant to be, it'll happen. Famous last words.
The nails, Chunk.
I can't see him. They're nude, so I can't see him.
They're not nude. What? What colour are they?
Oh,
What colour
you
are
turn
they?
into Scarlet.
No, I'm just bored. Lick them.
No Vape Expo for you. So this week I have been mostly carrying on using my TF V4 Micro. Why? Because it's been doing me well flavour wise. Still shocked on the flavour I am getting from it. I changed the coil last week and it's really holding up well. No, she wouldn't dare do that.
What? What wouldn't I dare do?
2 bunny ears behind me.
Yeah,
This dog, evil laughter, yeah. This dog loves bubbles. Bit of a nutcase. Let me clear this off here. Buy one, get one free. This is Mentalist Dog. Dog be loving the bubbles. Dog also be loving hoops.
especially with bubbles.
Take.
You go do it with bubbles.
How much fun can I have with a dog and a pack of bubbles?
And they wedding ones as well.
What?
They wedding ones as well.
Yeah. They are wedding ones.
Should be fun. gonna really shit it.
Crazy dog.
I can't stop. Yeah. Right, calm down. Come on. Come here. Take. Take.
Yeah, so this week I've been mainly vaping on a coil glaze when I've been dripping. So this is the strawberries and cream, and it's quite a hello. Wait, come on then. Come on. Up, up. No. So are you still vaping even though a doctor's advising not to? Well, the consequences are minimal compared to smoking, so again it depends what doctor you spoke to as well, then you know.
Let's have a pregnant lady. Chang. Chang. Have a pregnant lady.
Hmm?
Have a pregnant lady.
Yeah.
They told you not to speak around me as well.
Yeah, but the doctors know.
Get down. One of your bottles, the smell of it stops me feeling sick. Which one is it? Remember?
What?
The one bottle you've got, the smell of it stops me feeling sick. What one was it? I don't know.
Well, that one, the pancake one.
Yeah. I stopped.
The Mrs. Chunk likes the smell of pancake, the pancake one I made.
Yeah, it stops me from feeling sick.
So when she's feeling hungry, she has a sniff.
No, when I'm feeling nauseous.
Oh, she's feeling nauseous, she has a sniff.
It stops me.
So you can have with any flavours.
Stop. No, I'm okay at the moment.
You're okay for now, are you?
I'm in bed now. Okay? I'm in bed now.
Okay.
Night.
Right.
Come on, Gizmo.
You're vaping 6. Have you thought about dropping it down a little bit, or is that your comfort spot, like? Huh. What do you want now, dog? Think. Yeah, oh yeah. mad. You can't go down to 3. Can you move down at all? You know, can you maybe put some lower nick juice in with your 6 to drop it down a little bit? You can always look at Higgy Cigs. Higgy Cigs will make whatever milligram you want, you know. I get mine in a 2 from Higgy. You sure? You Scott? Good to see you. Crazy. So yeah, just a bit of time to chill out. Sticking to 6, it works for you then, as long as you're comfortable and you understand all the risks and stuff, then that's cool. So, Scott, the Scott. So the time is coming up to 10 o'clock in the UK. That means it's 5 Eastern, 4 Central, 3 Mountain and 2 Pacific. And what I'm going to do now, I am going to take a very short break and I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Okay. So I'm back. A little 5-minute break there. And my mod is very juicy is the word. The Comp Life Houstons are a lovely mod, but they're very slippery. So I think I'm gonna re-wick this. It's just a little bit damp for me now. Okay. Time for a new flavour. So I noticed somebody asked on one of the forums I'm on how often I change my wick. I change it really regularly because of juice tasting and obviously the DIY and stuff. So how often does everybody else change their wicks? I've got to say I do love this Fiber Freaks. Fiber Freaks cotton. Absolutely lush. Awesome stuff. Once a day usually depend on it. Yeah. Yeah, Kanzi does it, doesn't it? Okay. Are you on the same flavour though, Brittany? If you're on the same flavour, unless you've burnt your wick, then you don't need to change it really, unless it's a mega thick sort of juice. like I say, I love this the Fiber Freaks over the prefer Fiber Freaks over cotton bacon. I use Muji most of the time when I'm doing the reviews because it's so cheap. But competition stuff and just sitting down and enjoying a juice, then the Fiber Freaks is the go-to stuff, you know. And there is a difference. People say, oh, it's all the same, the different cottons. Nah, there is a difference. The wicking is far better. Right, so I'm going to stick, do I go for my bubble gum or do I go for my raspberry cotton candy? I'll go for the bubble gum, I think. So the bubble gum's a kind of shaken vape. Doesn't need a lot of steeping with a bubble gum flavour, and there's just a strawberry and peach base. We let that sink. I haven't had Twister yet, no. I haven't tried Twister. I've had quite a few. I think the last couple I had were... Let me see what I had last. That's my lemon tart, or what's left of my lemon tart. So the last ones I had were Boss Reserve, Rocket Girl. Not really a fan of that, to be honest. It's not quite what I thought it was going to be. And I've just noticed the bottle's leaking. And gee, I'm going to have to sort this out. Bear with me a second. Oh dear. Oh. The lemon, yeah, the lemon in the lemon tart does go weak. So yeah, the Telios Crunchy. That's the one. The Boss Reserve, and seems to be a leaky bottle of Rocket Girl. Another Rocket Girl. The blueberry isn't there. That's the disappointing things about that. At least it wasn't one of the really decent flavours that has leaked. But so far, the Boss Reserve and the TBS Crunchy are definitely the new top flavours for me. Oh, that's good. Picky. I'm picky with flavours. One flavour I do like is the who makes the flavouring for this? Loran's grape. Loran's grape is out of this world. £5. I mean, £5 only had one decent flavour as far as my thoughts was the Gambit apple pie, and even now, compared to some of the juices that are out there now, you know, the T-Max apple pie is better than the Gambit. is this? Hometown. Pixelated Hometown Hero. That's a nice fruity drape. Anarchy. I am a sucker for Suicide Bunnies, you know, the strawberries and cream. But the rest of them are, you know, I'm not fussed. Mother's milk. But yeah, it is sweet. But I swapped my mother's milk basically for this stuff. Inked Up Lucky 13. Inked Up Lucky 13 is the best. That is the best strawberries and cream flavour out there. Kicks everything else's butt completely. It's awesome. Caramel waffle cappuccino. That's a breakfast. It's a breakfast and a half, that is actually. But I prefer to drink my coffees. Calm down, dog. I just had a thought. I've been coughing a lot lately. Although part of it's because of my chest. I need to sort that out. We all get a touch of the flu and all that. Well, we all like the different flavours. My problem at the moment is I haven't got enough bottles to do all my DIY stuff. So I'm going to have to order some more. And another big bottle of VG. Now a juice I picked up the other day was this one. So this is Mr. Malt's Flurries. So it's like an Oreo ice cream cookie. It is in 4, so I'm going to have to use that in a tank. And I picked that up from Vapor Queen. It's got a nice ice creamy, really good deep cream flavour. So, has anybody had any new mods and upgrades this week? I'm still waiting on for some from Fastech or from GearBest. So, Fantasia Orange. I think I have. Is it the one I tried? Has got like a Coolada, which I didn't like. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure I got a bottle of that somewhere here on the side. Didn't too much Coolada. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, can't. You know, what's the word? Can't separate the things. You know, disappointing. I mean, this is any free shit, no free shit, cheech, not a day. No, no, I saw that Penny likes. Was it Penny or was it Brittany? Like the caramel coffee stuff. Pen and Cali. I have this recently in my sample box. D Squares Butternuts. So this is hazelnut butterscotch cream, nutty. Yeah, I've got a Predator coming, and I got 2 OBS engines, and what else have I got? I've got. Let me see what's coming. I've got 2 Geek Vape Griffin 25s and a bottle of some ginger flavoured juice. I've got 2 25mm original OBS engine, one in gold, one in silver. And I got the Wismec Predator kit, which was a good price, £43.84. So yeah, I'm gonna see what this Predator's like. It looked pretty good. Just hopefully it'll be dispatched soon. It says there's a tracking number, but it's been shipped out. So that means it's been shipped out to the shipping company. And I went for the red. The red looked the best at the time. So I thought, yeah, I'll go for that. But it says I paid more than I did. So let me check my PayPal. Okay. 200 and something Cheech. It is 228 watts. Gearbest, £32.98. And yeah, and the thing is, and probably used by most people at, you know, between 50 and 100. Because at the end of the day, most people don't use it to the max anyway. You know, most people don't use it as far as it'll go. Yeah, and if that's your sweet spot, Penny, what is the point in, you know, going up the wattage? When I do my reviews, I start on 20, 30, go up to 50, 60. Because you can tell a lot from juice from lower wattages. There's been a couple where I've gone right up, but you normally get the flavour coming out best at that sort of range. Dropbox 2. I was just thinking my Maxi, my Maxo quad, the 25 watt should fit on there fine. The 25 should be fine. Squonk. Griffin 25, the best Lux. Oh, there you go. So, Brittany could be alien for you. Maxi Quad, it goes up to that, but it's pointless. Just use it for, I use it at 60 watts, and I stay there. And I just take advantage of the long battery life of having 4 batteries in it. I'm not sure what the Predator comes with actually. Predator. Two batteries not included. 1 to 20, 228 watts. Maximum charging 2 amps. Output voltage 0.5 to 9 volts. Resistance 0.05 to 1.4 ohm. Temperature control of voltage wattage 0.1 to 3.5 ohm. Okay, so it comes with a Wismec Elabo Clearomizer. That's a 25mm, so you are. Brittany, you're looking for a mod that'll take a 25mm, then the Predator does. Because it comes with 25mm as stock. And if you're looking for a Predator, Gearbest has gone there. So that's the kit. But they've got them separate as well. The Predator separate is only a little bit cheaper. Actually, there's the Predator on its own. So if you've got that, then you should be okay then, shouldn't you? I like my 2650s, and you know, I've got on charge now. There's my 2650 that I normally use in my Wismec presser, but it's on charge, so I've got the adapter in there. They are not gear worst. Their customer service is way better than I've lost track then. The fast tech service has been abysmal for me recently. Absolutely abysmal. So Gearbest is going to be getting my business most of the time now. There might be the odd bit, but not impressed with fast tech. But you got to say for the price, that Predator is looking good. Let's see if there's any fluctuation in price of colour. No. They're all £32.62. My dog is snoring away. Oh, I forgot to get rid of the back in 5. I thought that was gone. Good grief, there we are. Welcome back, Milo. Snory dog. Cheech, behave. RDTA5. I gotta start considering my purchases more. I've got the Limitless box mod, and it's back in the box because I just don't use it. 3F are pretty good, especially for some of the mechs. There was a very, very nice timekeeper on there recently. Yeah, it was a very nice timekeeper on there. I don't know. I don't know what their shipping's like. I've heard it was been quick, but I don't know. Ah, okay. There we are. Okay. Fast, they were a bit slow. I order from them now and then. I will definitely not be ordering from them as much as I used to. There should be music. Can you hear? Can you not hear the music? You should be hearing the music. Should be. No? You're not hearing music. Is that better? No music. Wow. I don't know. Someone has stolen my music. I'll have to check out that because it was working last week. There's me listening. There's me with the headphones on, with sweaty ears, thinking the music was playing. No? Oh man. I'm gonna have to have a word with my mixer. Oh well. Cheech is not ancient, is he? Yeah, you should hear it. It's coming off the speaker. You might not hear me as good. Yeah, you're just getting it from the background. You can hear music now because I've taken my headphones off. Hey ho. But there was no music earlier, so that's a concern. But hey ho, it goes on. Huh. I don't know, I don't think he is. But I'm going to rattle on for another 10 minutes. And then, I don't think there's anybody coming on after me, but if there are, then cool. I know what I'm going to be doing. I am going to be looking for my missing bottle of juice. That's 2 this week. 86 unicorn milk. I lost 120ml. And now I've lost 30ml of this other juice. It's not too bad because I've got 240 for the BFB, so it could be worse, you know? Although I do also know that I have lost a small bottle of creme anglais decadent vapers. So that's going to be annoying. Roll tonight. You like pink? He has a preference, so what? You know? Come on, ladies. Settle down. if you haven't seen it yet, go and check out my review of this thing. Kilo's Black Series Apple Pie. It's on my channel. It's got some nice stuff with it, but essentially there's a strange taste on the juice. Aftertaste. $21 again. If anybody who hasn't tried the sample box stuff, they've got a new thing now where part of the sample box you can choose your bottles, but you can upgrade from a 15 to a 30ml for an extra $3. So the bottles work out to be about $6.50 a bottle, which is a cracking price. If you haven't tried the sample box before, give it a go. There's a link there. It's a subscription. 21, 6 kids. Yeah, well. Oh. That's always a woman's excuse. Expensive. The sample boxes work out to be a really good price. Especially seeing as you don't have to get out of your chair and walk to a shop. You know, and you get a range of juices picked for you within your flavour range. I like them to work for me. I'm waiting for mine. I upgraded a couple of my bottles this month. I think I normally have the 11 platinum box, but this time I upgraded 9 of the bottles, so it cost me an extra $27. So for that, you know, I get a really good price. I think it cost £63 for 9 30mls and 2 15s, so 10 30mls for £65, about $75. It's a good price, especially with the range that they come from. It's quite a large variety of flavours, and you can pick ones that you want. I think I picked all of mine this time on my sample box. Oh, the big 5-0. Well, I'm going to take this time to say so long, farewell, and I'll catch you next week. Catch you on the flip side, and yeah, enjoy. Not sure if anybody will be up after me. I think Rich is off, but there might be somebody else, who knows. Anyway, I'll catch you later.